Hey everybody, my name is Caroline Lewis Jones. I am a professional dancer, choreographer, and educator. I'm also a mom of two little boys, and I am super excited to be here today and to share with you my passion. Besides dance, I love health and I love helping people with prevention and overall just lasting performance for their body. And we are unbelievably excited to be partnering with Apolla Performance. And I've been using their socks now for probably 2 years, and I absolutely love them. And the one thing we wanted to add to their program was nutrition, because we believe in the importance of the whole body, from protecting your feet to also protecting the insides of your body. About 14 years ago, I partnered up with a team called Health Made Simple. We have a great partnership, and I can't say enough amazing things about it. And the reason I partnered with them was because I saw the solutions that they offered, not only for me as a dancer and an educator, but also as a mom now of 4 years. And so Health Made Simple is comprised of literally every single facet of life, from moms on a mission to educators, dancers, physicians. We absolutely love what we do. We're passionate about prevention. And that's why we have partnered with Apolla to help bring these solutions to you. So Health Made Simple was started over 15 years ago by my health mentor and best friend, Toni. She's an exercise physiologist and wellness consultant, and she wanted to create a community of like-minded individuals who really believe in a whole food, plant-based diet, because we know that that can truly make a huge difference for individuals and families. And we offer really simple education and solutions that act more as a catalyst for creating these long-term changes for individuals and families. And for me personally, I know that they've worked for 14 years. So you're going to have amazing access to our cooking classes, as you can read, food prep, grocery store, stress management, mindfulness training, boot camps, seminars, workshops, food prep, and then local communities and virtually like everything you can think of. And we also have this really amazing program called Apolla Shred. And that's where you basically eliminate the vices. I like to call the vices in your life, those things that you love and are those things every day that you know you shouldn't do. So we help create a way to help you get rid of those for 10 days and really truly see how amazing you feel and the clarity that you have when doing so. And next, we have our Health Made Simple Pros. If you go to healthmadesimplepro.com, you can really see this mission of what we've created, what Toni has created, and now I'm a blessing and grateful to be a part of. And again, physicians, educators, moms on a mission, performers, we love what we do, and we love to help people feel good. These are some of our pros. This is Courtney. She's a professional ballerina, amazing mom, really awesome. And next we have Cynthia, who is an educator, former professional dancer. We next have Talita, who probably going to see her in the Olympics next go round, but she has been in the wellness field for years and years, and she's, as you can see, pretty awesome. And next we have who I call my first daughter, and her name's Jenna, and she's a soon-to-be mom, professional dancer, holistic health coach, and of course, last but not least is my best friend, Mrs. Toni. And I love her so much dearly. And this is literally where I've learned everything. Of course, I went to integrative nutrition and learned a lot, and I do my research, but Toni really is who kickstarted this journey for me, as well as my mom's passing 12 years ago. So this is where it all got started. So I'm going to let Toni take off from here.
Thank you, Caroline. I'm so excited to be here. Let me make sure that I'm showing up on your screen. Here we go. Hold on. Thank you and welcome to the Healthy Living Revolution. You can see that because you've decided to partner with Apolla Nutrition, we love Apolla, and we love the fact that they want to provide the very best resources for their customers, and they join together with us. As you see, we have combined the most amazing healthcare professionals around the world to offer you the best of the best information and education. So hold on, I'm having a little trouble with my slides here. So my job is to share with you what is going to make this very unique and different than other nutrition programs that you might have been a part of. We are trying to offer you the up-to-date, cutting-edge, research-based, not quick fixes, but solutions that are going to stay with you forever. So some of the things you're going to be learning, we're going to put you into a secret Facebook group where every day you're going to get education, you're going to get recipes, you're going to get support. We have modules to kind of teach you all of these things, because what we've learned is that all diseases start with inflammation at the cellular level, and performance can really be hurt by inflammation. And so athletes in particular many times have injuries that put them on hold or cut their mission short for what they're trying to accomplish. We see this in dancers all the time, and nutrition can give you that edge that you need to be the best that you can be. We're also going to teach you about your immune system and how you can bring your immune system into balance so that you're never really having to be out of rehearsals, out of class, out of performances because of an illness. We know some people have an immune system that's too excited, too revved up. That's called an autoimmune disease. And then we have people that are always catching every cold and flu and strep throat and mono, right? So we want to bring you into balance. And then for the long term, we want you to live to be 110 and die in your sleep without ever being sick. We also know that our food supply has been drastically changed over the last 50 years. We're genetically modifying our food, we're radiating our food, we're adding 9,000 food additives that our bodies don't recognize. So we're going to help teach you how to bridge the gap. We're going to try to get you to eat the very best you can, and then how can you have some simple solutions to make sure every single day you're getting what you need to override all of those toxins and to give your body the nutrition that it needs. We're also excited to give people hope, because a lot of us have genetic tendencies that run in our family for certain diseases. And we know that with the study of epigenetics and nutrigenomics, that you can flip on your good genetic switches and turn off your bad genetic switches with your health choices and your food choices. So I know you're going to love learning about that. The big buzzword these days is also your microbiome. And we're learning more and more that your gut bacteria determine your metabolism, your immune system, even your happiness. That most of the serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter, is made in your gut. And your gut bacteria eat plant fibers. So if you're not eating enough plants, we start to see the bad guys down there crowd out the good guys, and all kinds of stuff happens to your health. So we're going to teach you all about that, exactly what to do. We're also going to help you learn how to counteract the free radicals that are produced through something called oxidative stress, especially when you're training more than an hour a day. We see surges of these free radicals, kind of like when you cut open an apple and oxygen hits it, and you know what happens. Well, the same kind of thing happens in your cells. And with nutrition and hydration, you can actually slow that process down so you don't get that inflammation, you don't get long-term damage and mutations and DNA damage. We're going to learn also about how you can keep your pH normalized in your body by eating more alkaline foods. When you eat acidic foods, your body produces too much uric acid, and your body has to pull calcium from your bones and your muscles to bring your pH back into that green zone. And so it's really, really simple, some of the changes that we can make. Also, we'll be talking about metabolic programming and caloric density and how you can eat more food if you choose to eat the healthier foods. You get to feel more satisfied, more food. I know I don't like to be hungry. Nobody likes to be hungry. We're also going to talk about some controversial topics that there's a lot of misconceptions about, and what is the real deal about soy protein? What's the real deal about the paleo diet? What's good about it? What's bad about it? And really help you make informed decisions and be a good consumer of information. So it kind of all boils down to getting more fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains into your body. How can you do that creatively? These are different countries, and you can see the green represents how much plant food they eat on a daily basis, and the red represents deaths from heart disease and cancer. So you can see it's indirectly proportional. So our job is not to tell you exactly what diet to be on, but to help you get more plants into your diet. When they looked at 4,500 different studies and they said what makes people live longer and live healthier, the only two things that popped out in every single study were the people who eat the most fruits and vegetables had the best health and lived the longest. Even one little apple has 10,000 nutrients in it that your body needs. And so that's why we're talking about this whole idea of whole food nutrition. Caroline and I really believe, that a lot of people are out there thinking it's cool. I'm eating my chicken nuggets and my mac and cheese and my donut, but I'm taking a vitamin. So we're going to really teach you the difference between all the thousands of things that are in whole food as opposed to just trying to cheat and get it from a vitamin. And the research showing that most organizations don't really recommend isolated vitamins anymore because they actually can cause more harm than good. The American Heart Association, American Cancer Society, the FDA, the American Academy of Family Physicians. So we're going to help you really get the real information about supplements. And so plant-based is delicious. It doesn't mean you have to be a vegan or a vegetarian. It just simply means that we're really going to get back to the basics, not only for disease prevention, which is important, but for performance. So you can have the edge. You're doing the same classes as other dancers and athletes. You're doing the same workouts. You have the same 24 hours in the day, but nutrition, hydration, sleep, stress management can give you that edge that you need to be the best of the best. And then finally, the thing you can't feel is cellular protection. And that's something that eating whole plant foods can really give you. So I'm going to turn it back over to Caroline, and she's going to give you some little hints of all the amazing practical solutions you're going to learn about from being a part of Apolla Nutrition.
Thank you, Toni. That was awesome. So yeah, the things that helped me that I've been really implementing in my life for many, many years. We're going to talk a lot about food prep and how these simple tactics, like Toni said, can help us creating foods that we just have on hand all week that we can create really awesome dishes from. And salad in the jars. I love to make burrito in the jars. We're going to teach you how to make those. Little chia puddings, overnight oats. And energy balls are my favorite thing in the world and my children's favorites, especially. I've got one picky eater and he loves these things and I can pack them full of goodness. Bento boxes, Grace trays, these are awesome resources and how to get your kids excited about food, especially if you have those picky eaters, because that's me. How to make delicious glycogen-filled smoothies, not just protein, but glycogen-filled smoothies that I love to implement. And then this is what I and myself, Toni, but I've aligned myself for the past 14 years. And our Health Made Simple, we have partnered with a company called Juice Plus. And this is the world's number one family of whole-based food nutritional products. And they basically offer 5 solutions. So we have 5 of them, and they all have one purpose, and that's to help individuals and families get more plant food into their body every single day. We have whole food concentrates, and they come in capsules or gummies. Kids can get on a program called the Children's Health Study for free. We have our complete smoothie drink mix, which I call a superfood smoothie mix. We have amazing bars, and we have a really amazing thing to offer called a tower garden, which is urban gardening. We have a food label. We're not a supplement. We're not a vitamin. We're actually a legit food. We've had 39 clinical peer-reviewed studies on Juice Plus, and I can't say enough about it. This is what I've aligned myself with. I know it works, and I know how it's made such a huge difference in my life and all the dancers and athletes and families that I work with. We also have a really amazing website called Healthy Living Revolution that we can go to, and we're going to get some plant-based recipe books for you guys to help you. Simple recipes that are easy and going to make you feel like you can do this. And ask yourself, what's your one simple change? Maybe it's making huge changes at first, but for me, it's making that one small change, because those small changes are what lead to that lasting big effect. And I'm speaking for myself. That's what I did. I didn't go gung-ho at first. It was just these small baby changes that made a huge difference. And we do offer, we have our Apolla shred that we're going to be offering. And again, it's taking out those vices in our life that kind of bring us down. Normally they're food choices. and putting in those really awesome things that are going to help us have mental clarity, great energy, and feel really good for ourselves and also for our families and our kids. And we have a lot of fun. That's the most important thing. I would never align myself if I wasn't able to have fun. And that's why I have just really, enjoyed this journey with this amazing partnership with Health Made Simple. We're super, super blessed to have this partnership now with Apolla, because again, they have the best of the best, right? When it comes to compression socks, and they're diving into even more outlets. But the one thing that we also have to focus on is our nutrition. We've got all these dancers and amazing athletes that are doing such hard work, but we've got to protect ourselves from the inside out, because we can do more harm than good, believe it or not, when we exercise and don't have the protection from our feet to our cellular health, like Toni talked about earlier. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to be here. You can register for your free Apolla nutrition solutions and consultation. You just go to CarolineLewisJones.com. and you fill out the contact form. You'll see it right on the front page, and I will get in touch with you as soon as you fill that out. We'd love to have you join us, and let's take healthy back. Thank you guys so much.